Let's begin with some big news that we are getting for you from the Trinamool Congress. Viewers, the crisis within the Trinamool Congress appears to be deepening. Sources claim that with Sudeep Bandyopadhyay's addition, the rebel camp now has the support of 20 TMC Lok Sabha MPs. That leaves just 8 MPs currently aligned with Mamata Banerjee's camp, including Abhishek Banerjee, Saugata Roy, Kalyan Banerjee, Mahua Moitra, Kirti Azad, Shatrughan Sinha, Pratima Mondal and Sajda Ahmed. The numbers, if confirmed, could significantly alter the balance of power within the party. Sabyasachi, my colleague, is now joining us live right now for more on this. Sabyasachi, good evening. Earlier we were discussing about his meeting with Bhupendra Yadav here in the national capital, and now you're telling us that even he has joined the rebel camp.
That's right. See, sources have told Times Now that he is one of the signatories and he has joined the rebel camp, because it cannot be a coincidence with Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, who is a very close aide of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, has been one of the founding members of the Trinamool Congress, has been associated with politics for more than 5 decades. With Sudeep Bandyopadhyay in the national capital.
Right. Sabyasachi, I think that's a bad network that we've got you on. We'll try and reconnect with you. Meanwhile, let's also tell our viewers a little bit more about what else is brewing in TMC. The war within the Trinamool Congress is getting bitter, reacting to rebel TMC's MP Sudeep Bandyopadhyay's meeting with Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav. TMC leader Kunal Ghosh launched a blistering attack, accusing Sudeep of betraying Mamata Banerjee despite the positions and the respect she gave him all these years. Ghosh also claimed that he had earlier warned the party leadership about Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, saying that recent developments have just vindicated his stand.
ये सुदीप बनर्जी जो भाजपा में गया तो ये पहले भी दल चेंज करने का, पार्टी चेंज करने का उसका हिस्ट्री है, लेकिन ममता दीदी उसके ऊपर जितना ट्रस्ट, हम लोग तो बार बार बोला था ये ठीक नहीं है, ये सिर्फ ममता दीदी को मिसलीड करके इसका पॉलिटिक्स चलता है.
Let's go across to my colleague Sabyasachi, who is joining us on the phone line right now. Sabyasachi, now a sharp reaction there coming in from Kunal Ghosh, and he has now said that this is something that he had warned the party chief earlier about.
Right, it's a sharp reaction coming in from Mr. Kunal Ghosh, but all the senior leaders, if we talk about Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, who has been long associated with former Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, his political career is more than 5 decades, and a very close aide of former Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. Now, the problem with the leadership has not started yesterday. It's been long going on. What my sources tell me is that at the time of Operation Sindoor, when the delegation was going to foreign countries, that particular time from the Trinamool Congress, Mr. Abhishek Banerjee had gone, but there was some internal friction, and a lot of the things were piling up continuously within the party faction, because a lot of the senior leaders were not happy the way they were treated. They felt sidelined, and Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, who has been ill for a very long time, he has not been seen in the parliament as well, and with Sudeep Bandyopadhyay in the national capital with Shatabdi Roy meeting Bhupendra Yadav is just not a coincidence. Sudeep Bandyopadhyay has signed the letter. He's one of the 20 rebel MPs who are now demanding a separate faction from the Trinamool Congress, and they have been also demanding for a separate sitting arrangement from rest of the 8 MPs of the Mamata Banerjee establishment.
Right.
So Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, along with other senior leaders, continuously have been addressing this problem inside the Trinamool Congress, that they have been sidelined,
right.
They have been short-sighted, and that is the reason why we see Sudeep Bandyopadhyay, one of the most shocking names to be included in the rebel MPs.
All right. Thank you, Sabyasachi. Appreciate you joining us with your details. Viewers, trouble appears to be mounting for Mamata Banerjee. A fresh FIR has been registered on the basis of a complaint filed by a Kolkata resident, alleging that the remarks made by former West Bengal Chief Minister during a political rally in March 2026 promoted communal disharmony and incited tensions between communities. The complainant claims Banerjee warned of adverse consequences for a particular community if voting patterns were to change. Police have invoked multiple sections of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, including provisions related to criminal intimidation, intentional insult, and promoting enmity between groups. Listen in to what she had said.
আমরা আছি বলে না আপনারা সবাই ভালো আছেন আর যদি আমরা না থাকি কোনোদিন সেরকম আসে এক সেকেন্ড লাগবে একটা কমিউনিটি যখন জোট বাঁধে না ঘিরে ফেললে এক সেকেন্ডে দেবে একদম 12টা বাজিয়ে
Now, viewers, this FIR was filed by Tushar Kanti Das, a Kolkata resident who says he waited, hoping the Election Commission will act on Mamata Banerjee's remarks. When the ECI stayed silent and election results were declared, he decided to file the complaint himself. Listen in.
देखिए जो उन्होंने कहे थे वो तो YouTube चैनल में कोई भी देख सकता है और हर एक चैनल में इसको दिखाया गया है और निंदा भी किया गया है पर सवाल यह है कि कोई मुझे पूछ रहे हैं क्यों मैं जब टीएमसी पावर में था तब मैंने क्यों नहीं कंप्लेन किया अभी क्यों किया देखिए ये तो वक्त की बात है मैं जो सोचा था कि ECI इसके ऊपर में कॉग्निजेंस लेंगे और उन्होंने जांच करेंगे कि क्यों ये बात उन्होंने कहे थे तो मैंने देखा कि किसी ने किया नहीं है तो मैंने सोचा कि चलो अब मैं इनिशिएटिव लेता हूं क्योंकि उन्होंने जो बात कहे हैं वो बहुत ही निंदनीय है बहुत ज्यादा निंदनीय है क्योंकि वो कम्युनल राइट लगाने वाली बात किया है
Meanwhile, the political slugfest has begun. BJP is firmly backing the FIR, calling it long overdue and going a step further, accusing Mamata Banerjee of being hand in glove with anti-India forces. TMC, on the other hand, is playing classic whataboutery. The party says BJP leaders resorted to equally provocative rhetoric during the Bengal election campaign. And if Mamata is being targeted, BJP leaders should face the same kind of scrutiny. Listen in to both sides.
देखिए ममता बनर्जी के खिलाफ किसी ने कंप्लेन किया है क्योंकि ममता बनर्जी ने वो जो स्टेटमेंट दिया था कि अगर हम नहीं रहेंगे तो एक सेकंड में एक कम्युनिटी एक हो जाएगा और दूसरे कम्युनिटी यानी हिंदुओं का संहार हो जाएगा तो ऐसे स्टेटमेंट अगर कोई करेगा ये तो लोगों को उस्काने वाला स्टेटमेंट है तो उनके खिलाफ एफआईआर होगा यही तो स्वाभाविक
ये सब जब इलेक्शन के पहले ये भाजपा को बड़ा बड़ा नेता लोग जब आ रहे थे यहाँ का भी तो बहुत सारे डायलॉग बाजी किए थे उल्टा करके ये करके वो करके तो उसके खिलाफ भी तो एक्शन होना चाहिए अभी वो लोग सत्ता में है और ये एक भय का माहौल क्रिएट करने के लिए थ्रेट का माहौल क्रिएट करने के लिए ये सब कर रहा है
And we have some breaking inputs coming in at this point in time. Amid intense speculation over a possible merger, the Trinamool Congress has firmly denied any such move, a possible merger with Congress party. Now, TMC National Joint Secretary Derek O'Brien dismissed the reports of the party merging with any other political outfit, calling them completely baseless. Echoing Congress leader KC Venugopal's remarks, Derek said that baseless is the perfect word to describe the rumours, seeking to put an end to the speculation once and for all. Let's go across to my colleague Sabyasachi, who is back with us on the broadcast. Sabyasachi, it was KC Venugopal earlier, now Derek O'Brien from the Trinamool Congress, completely rejecting all speculations around a possible merger between Trinamool Congress and the Congress party.
Well, that's right. We at times now have been telling the viewers from the day one that the speculation going around and the reports going around of a possible merger with the Trinamool Congress and the Congress party are absolutely false because the sources had confirmed earlier that the high-level meeting and the almost 88 closed-door meeting that happened between Mr. Rahul Gandhi and Mr. Abhishek Banerjee in the national capital, they had finalized the deal, but the deal was focused on the alliance because the alliance comes at a crucial time for the Trinamool Congress amid internal challenges and signaling a united front against the BJP in the state. Now, what happened exactly in the meeting was both these leaders decided that the strengthening and coordination ties between the Trinamool Congress and the Congress and seat sharing understanding in the state of West Bengal, joint fight against the Bharatiya Janata Party, and broader India bloc strategy ahead of the future polls. So this was decided that the Trinamool Congress and the Congress Party need to keep aside their differences in the state of West Bengal and put a united front against the Bharatiya Janata Party.
All right, Sabyasachi, thank you for the moment for joining us with your inputs on this.